Hi there, my name is Dira, and I am a spiritual coach. And today I'm talking about Haritaki powder. And so, Haritaki is the fruit of the tree Termina chibula, which grows in India and Southeast Asia, China. And the fruit is dried, and then the pulp is removed, and the pulp is made into a powder. And the powder is in India is called the king of herbs in Ayurveda because it's so powerful. It's taken in many, many forms in many, many medicines. So it's good for very basically constipation. It's good for brain function. It's you can apply it on your skin to for cuts, for rashes. People take it as internally in their mouth to strengthen the gums and prevent decay of the gums. It helps with high blood pressure, as I mentioned, diabetes. So there's actually hundreds of uses for this herb. And in Tibet, for instance, it's a primary base in all the herbal medicines that are typically tablets taken in Tibet because often the contents have to be imported over the Himalayas. So here's a typical example of Haritaki powder. And there's the powder itself there. And so unfortunately, the powder's got a really nasty taste. I'll take it in a second. You can see my facial expression. So typically what I do, I buy it in capsule form. And what the capsules look like, I don't know if you can see them on my hand here. Hang on a second. And I recommend you start with 1 capsule a night, see what that does for you, then increase to 2, then increase to 3, and decide if you want to take more than that. And typically the capsule cost about $20 for 100, so it's costing you very little for something that's so incredibly healthy for you. And so what are the signs and symptoms of Haritaki working for you? So when you're taking it in the powder form, what you'll notice is that you take it at night before bed, after you've eaten. And what happens then is that it works all night on your digestive system, cleanses your internal tract. So normally in the morning, you have a good, strong bowel movement, and you feel really clean, really empty. You feel super healthy. And what Haritaki does, it then enters the bloodstream, and it goes to the brain. It cleanses toxins from the brain, including mercury poison from the pineal gland. So that's when it's in the brain, it starts opening up all sorts of extrasensory perceptions, all sorts of intuition, things like that. So generally on the body, it increases energy. So as you may know, I have a company that imports Haritaki into North America, and this is a pound here, and this is a half pound, and here's the capsules. And so what I recommend is that you start off taking very small amounts, because as it does cleanse you, some people have a much more sensitive digestive system, so it triggers them into a cleansing reaction. Because Haritaki is actually, it has antibiotic properties, it has antifungal properties, it has antimicrobial properties. So people have reported, for instance, giving it to animals and finding animals pooping worms, things like that. So it has amazing, amazing health properties that I can, that are all listed actually on my website. If you go to my website, www.haritaki.org, you'll find there a very extensive list of all the things that Haritaki helps people with, and many comments from users also. So lastly, having been sharing Haritaki with thousands and thousands of people now over a couple of years, what I've noticed is, first of all, one, it increases energy. Just about everybody who uses it finds out it increases energy. Some people even say, if I take it at night, it keeps me awake. And so they take it in the morning. But many, many people are reporting an increase in energy. Many people are reporting an increase in brain function. What they're noticing there is that some people are noticing changes in their third eye perception, in their ability to see auras, and their ability to to download information, things like that. And other people are reporting an increase in memory, increase in IQ. Okay, so those are some of the big benefits of Haritaki powder. I'm just going to show you what it looks like when I taste a little bit here. I'm just going to take a little bit, as you can see, like that. And it's, I can't speak for the next 2 minutes because it's a bit, it's not normally the best way to take it. I much prefer mixing it with water. But many of my friends take it by the spoonful. But I prefer to mix it with water. Okay? So hopefully this has been helpful for you. And you can hear me speak through the Haritaki. And so go online to my website at haritaki.org, and you can get the powder there, which is $20. The capsule, which will last you typically a month or so. So you're spending, just a few cents a day for amazing health. Okay? Thanks. Talk to you soon. See you. Goodbye.